Hey, comic book community, Longbox Love Affair here. I am going to start a new series called What the Heck Did I Just Buy? Because lately I've had some impulse buys, and sometimes I've done my research and sometimes I've not. I've been guilty of that, and I think we all have to some degree. Like, for instance, if you've seen my recent hauls, I was looking online and happened to find the Ghost Rider, the first appearance of Ghost Rider on Marvel Spotlight, and number 5. And it was an auction that was ending very quickly, and I decided if it goes by at this price that I have listed in my mind, I will get it. And I put a high bid in and ended up winning for lower than the high bid. Same thing with this Nick Bradshaw piece, where it was on eBay. It was an opportunity that it was the auction was ending, and I said I just need to grab that. I can't go for $50. I think I paid about $80 for that. So I'm gonna try to talk about prices in this video series if I continue it on. If I continue to have crazy bids and crazy wins. I have a box here of Silver Age goodness that was completely last minute on eBay, and that I haven't opened fully yet. But before I get to that, on my walk home from work yesterday, I stopped by an antique-ish type of used good rubbish store, and they have comics occasionally. They're very poorly displayed, and they usually have nothing good. But I spent a half hour because I just randomly walked in there and I had a half hour, and I ended up finding this book, Justice Society of America #1. This was on like a CBSI top 10 list a couple weeks ago. I think it's the first appearance of a character called Cyclone. And I think there's some spec discussions about this particular book. I'm not a Justice Society collector. It was there for $2, and so I thought I'd pick it up. And it's actually in really decent glossy condition. It does have a little blunting at this corner, but I figured for $2, why not speculate and see what is there. But back to the show. So this box of 3 comics are 3 books that I have wanted to have back in my collection. I have these books, and I'm not happy with the condition of 2 of the 3. So I'd be curious to see how this condition reflects on the others. I know there are issues with these books. That's why they sold for fairly low. But I'll tell you what I bought them for once I show them. So this is honestly a crapshoot for me. I'll tell you how much I spent now. I paid 500 some odd dollars for these. I can't remember the exact amount. And they are super expensive books and high grade. These are not high grade books. And they have some writing on the inside from what I understand, which was not shown in the pictures. So we'll see. The covers are attached, but barely. But these are super, super key and super hot books right now. So let's see here. 2 invoices included. Okay, got some cardboard. So the first book on top, Fantastic Four 48. First appearance of Galactus, and I think this has the cameo of Silver Surfer. And the staples are barely attached. I knew that. It's flat. It has no writing on it. I will take it out shortly. So that one. Fantastic Four 49. Same situation. The colors are really great on this cover. It's not dimmed at all or faded. And by the way, at the end of this video, I want you to let me know if you think it was worth it or not. This was purely impulse. And then Fantastic Four 50. So to get all 3 of these books, 50, 49, and 48, for $500 usually is unheard of. I thought I got a steal at the time, but then as I was starting to think, I was like, maybe these aren't the best condition to be getting them in. Any condition's better than no condition, right? But I'm not sure if they are going to be more trouble than they worth given the condition value. So here's an up close personal view. It is pretty glossy, but it does have the staple there and staple there. It is attached, but barely, it says. Actually, the cover's not even attached. He didn't say that in the description. So, cover not even attached. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. And there's a name written on that. Ooh, this might have to be returned. And then, let's see here. There's Galactus in the back. Badass Galactus. But the cover's nice. It's just, and there's Silver Surfer. It's just attached. And this is the money book. So what do y'all think about that? Detached cover for this. That's disappointing. Because even if it was attached, I would say it's probably more salvageable. But detached cover, I don't know. Let's look at the other books. So Fantastic Four 48. Really nice color there. Man, oh man. All right. This is not good. This is not good. That cover is barely on at the bottom. Oh, that's so bad. And there's writing on the cover, on the inside of the book as well. That is so bad. The last one. So it has a chunk up here. Chunk. Let's see if it's even attached. All right, this one has cover attached. Has more writing, which doesn't really bother me a whole lot. Has some stain on the pages. Oh, and another thing is that keeps on racking up, that there was ads cut out of the book on all three of these. So that's a travesty. I mean, I could deal with the ads cut out. I can deal with the writing on the book, but I don't love a detached cover. And I read the posting, and I'd have to go back and look that it was barely attached, but it was attached. That's not barely attached. It's not attached at all. So some Silver Age books, some Silver Age goodness that maybe spec-wise did not pan out. So I'm gonna go back and look at this. But I want you. I'd love to hear what you all have to say about the books and whether you think this was a poor deal or not. I'm thinking it was a poor deal, and I might dispute it. So because it's not quite as advertised. But that's what the heck I just bought. And I have another stack of more modern stuff that's coming in the mail that is another impulse buy, but got it for such a great deal that it almost doesn't matter what the condition is. But when you're dealing with high dollars, it's important to inspect your books and to see what you're getting into. So while I would love another copy of these might not be it. So thanks everybody for watching. Hope this was an interesting video for you. It certainly was for me with the conditions as they were. And would love to hear your all feedback. So Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.